Through there, into the cave, to hear honest thoughts and opinions. Through there.
Yay! What up, guys? How you doing? LongHairedYeti here. Hope everyone is well. And big up to my bro, Tony Neary. Always the one straight in here, bro. Might make you a mod at some point, mate, to be honest, because you're always in here when I go live. So big up to you. Big up to my other mods as well. You know, obviously, you know, they're busy with whatever they've got to do. But, you know, there's always, like, respect there. But, yeah, I mean, guys, crazy scenes tonight in Epping, Essex. You know, there's one of the illegal immigrants that's, like, abused one of the young girls. And Epping in Essex is kicking off. And as usual, the police are sticking by the pedos. And, you know, that's just the way it goes, I suppose. And, you know, it is going to come to a certain point where we're not going to accept that. It's boiling up. It's boiling up. It's boiling up in Britain, same as it's boiling up in Ireland. We're not having this, man. We're not having it. We're not having it. I'll be on load to Forest this year, mate. Yeah, well, I don't know why, because you seem to be doing all right, to be fair. Have you got Gyökeres yet? I thought that was like, is that not done yet? I thought it was done. Got Wanyeri, he's signed till 2030, according to what I've heard. And then you've got Gyökeres as well, you know. No, not yet. But I think it will happen, Tony. I think it will happen. And I think that'll be a big one, to be honest. I think that'll be a massive one for anybody. You getting Gyökeres. And there's obviously like Wissa on the thing, which we've fucked around a little bit with that one. And everybody's getting in on that now. Pretty sure it's going to happen. Yeah, I think that will happen, mate. I think, and the thing is, this season for me is like make or break with Arteta, you know, because he's got his players in. But now, obviously, Chelsea's joined the point of getting Eze, you know, so that's going to make it more difficult as well, you know, so you've got to take that into account. But, you know, I mean, bro, I've nothing but love for you. So if you want to come on at any point, and you don't have to come up or whatever, just have a chat. All good. But yeah, crazy scenes, epic tonight. Absolute crazy. The lefties turned up, calling everybody far right, and then they got kettled away, and the problem for me was the right, or the Patriots went towards the lefties, whereas it should have stayed at the hotel, where the problem was for me. But you know, I'm not the one that's doing these tactics, so can't really comment on that. I think we'll finish 5th or 6th with Arteta in charge. Well, to be honest, from what I've seen that you're pulling in, bro, this is make or break. It's make or break for Arteta this season. No doubt about it. It's make or break. Because the amount of money that you've spent, and the problem I have is you should have been doing this way before now, you know, and you would have probably been winning things way before now. Liverpool will walk the league, City second, Chelsea and Newcastle fight third and fourth, respectively. Yeah, I don't know, because you know what? The teams around you, I think you should beat, to be honest. I mean, I don't underestimate anybody, but I think the teams around you, if you can play to your strengths, then you should beat them, you know, and it should just come down to the teams at the top as the fight, you know. That's kind of the way I would look at it. Big up Mr. Pipes. Yeah, he released the list. Bro, if I had the list, I would release it. That's very strange from Trump, to be honest. That's not doing him any favours whatsoever. That's not doing him any favours whatsoever. If the only reason you're not releasing the list is because you're probably on it, and your friends are probably on it, and that's not doing any favours whatsoever. That's really sort of like, I mean, look, I like what Trump's done since he's come in and all this, that, and the other, only based on the fact of what was being done before, you know, and now, just what he's doing now, he's just calling all his voters idiots. And, mate, they always say that the devil will all of a sudden show themselves and you won't realise who it is. What he's doing now is he said to the people that he was going to do for the people. Well, this is what the people want. So why are you not doing it? That makes no sense. So that makes everybody question you as well. Because all you've done since you've got in power is made sure that money keeps coming in. Money. Which, does that help the country or does that help you? Because there's still people in this country that are fucking on drugs and fucking, you know, I mean, you look at Philadelphia and all that kind of stuff. I mean, fucking hell, bro. What are you doing? Be happy to jump on. Just give me a month. I'm in the process of moving. Yeah, bro. No worries, Bran. You would always be welcome on here. Evening pipes, and by August 18th, I'll be free to do as I wish. Just have a shit ton going on. Mate, if you're tied up in a basement till August 18th, that's fair enough, mate. Oh, no, that was Tony. Oh, well, that was pipes. My bad. It's fucking shameful. Justice for all or justice for none. It is. It is. And, you know, I mean, I've always been sort of impartial, but I didn't like the regime that was in before. But this is America, yeah. We need to focus on what's going on in our country. You know, we've got this major piece of shit involved in our country that's saying, "Oh, I'm going to make it that 16-year-olds can vote next election," and all this, that, and the other. What? What? Are you serious? Mate, honestly. Mate, shit's going to shit. Shit is going to shit. I'm actually moving back to Philadelphia. Laughed my fucking arse off. Bro, have you seen Philadelphia streets? That is insane. It's insane. 1 minute a person's talking somebody on the camera. Next minute they take this zombie drug or whatever it's called. And they're just nowhere. They're just nowhere. It's absolutely crazy. Addiction is a really fucking bad thing. Really bad thing. I'm lucky in the sense that I enjoy a beer, yeah, but I'm not no way, shape, or form addicted to it. Lived there for 30 years, mate. Wow. Okay. Well, I didn't know that. And it must have been better back then, obviously. The crazy thing is, though, Tony, is everywhere is going the same. Everywhere is going the same. So this has all got to be by design. It's got to be by design. For everywhere to be going exactly the same. Even Nottingham. You go into Nottingham now, it's full of crackheads. There's crackheads everywhere. Manchester, everywhere. Every time you go in, there's crackheads and stuff like that. So, mate, there's got to be some kind of design to that. Otherwise, it don't make any sense. I prefer Philadelphia cheese. You know what? I used to love that Philadelphia cheese with chives. What's happened to that? There was a Philadelphia with cheese and chives. And now all of a sudden it's garlic and herbs. And I don't like garlic. I don't mind herbs. But what's happened to the Philadelphia cheese and chives? I don't get it because I used to love that on toast. Didn't want to go back, but that is where my ex lives and we are getting back together. Well, I mean, if it works out for you, great. You know, make sure she's clean though and not in the same thing as what they're in, because that fucking zombie drug is just insane. It's insane, honestly. You look at the fucking marks on the skin and everything like that, and they just completely just fucking flap. If you can get her here, Tony, right? If you can get her here, Tony, get her. It's an absolute fucking fuck up. And our ass is in a great neighborhood. Yeah. Is that in Philadelphia or here? Where do you live, Tony? Do you live in London or whatever? Whereabouts do you live? Because I've never actually asked you that. We still have the original here in Portugal. I love that on toast. Yeah, mate. Why? I don't understand why we've got rid of it. I used to love that. Chives. That was it. Chives. Philadelphia cheese and chives. I used to love that, and I cannot find that anywhere around here. Yeah, I could probably get fucking, what do you call it? Fucking drugs and shit like that. as easy as you like. But I can't get fucking Philadelphia cheese and chives. What the fuck's going on there? Big up Pepsi, bro. How you doing, matey? And say hi to the Fresh Prince from me. Absolutely. And oh, Philadelphia, PA, USA. Yeah. Is that where you live, Tony? I never actually knew that. I thought you was actually in the UK. I've never actually asked, but I thought you was actually in the UK. Quite shocked on that, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, that thing that I did today, I did something where I was gonna I offered something to the members of the channel where they could come in and watch what I was watching and all this, that, and the other. Nobody came in. Nobody went for it. I gave the private stream, I gave the link and everything like that, but nobody came in for it. So then maybe that's why people don't do things for members, because they don't really go for it. That was the opportunity to come into a private stream and chat to me, face to face, or not have your cam on or whatever, and nobody went for it. So, yeah, one of them. Mother and grandparents from North London, UK. Right, okay. I had no idea, bro. Honestly, I had no idea. But big up to you anyway, man. Looking at some of that's going off there is just fucking, it's horrendous. It is horrendous. If you have an inch of a humanity about you, watching that hurts to see people like that and in that sort of situation. And that's why I don't really get involved in anything that I'm going to get heavily, addicted to, and is going to change my life and all that kind of stuff. That's why I've always avoided that kind of stuff. I used to do marijuana and all that kind of stuff back in the day, but I've never touched anything that's like major. But this thing, I can't remember what it was called now. They got I can't remember what the drug is called, but it absolutely just fucking destroys them. This woman was talking on the cam like me, like I'm talking to you now, and as soon as she took that hit, completely changed, just fell into the street, couldn't get up. Oh mate, it's crazy. Glad I've got the constitution about me that I don't need to do shit like that. Evening, say you in that live chat earlier, migrant hotel. Yeah, man. Yeah. Bro, it's crazy. Honestly, it's crazy. It does, mate. 50 years ago, that was a great neighborhood. No, I wouldn't step foot there. It's so sad. But don't you think this is all by design? Otherwise, I don't believe in coincidences, right? I don't believe in coincidences. When it's happening everywhere, then obviously it's by design. And the people that's allowing these drugs and stuff like that into this country want that scenario where people don't understand what's going on and they're just killing people left, right, and centre. And it's sad because people just keep going with it. But I mean, back to like what I did on that private stream, what I put into the community page. It was a guy called AY Audits, who is an awesome auditor. And basically, one of the hotels in Epping, Essex, one of the illegal immigrants abused one of the young kids. So the old town's got up, Police are obviously serving their old perspective. They will learn. They will learn eventually. Because people will just do different and they'll just do more. And no matter how much army you've got on, you'll still go down. And, it comes down to the fact of when things are going off, everybody needs to know about it. And that's why the mainstream media don't cover these things. because if they did, then people would see what's going on and they would join it as well, and they're terrified of that. They're terrified of that. And big up Jez's Arsenal. How you doing, bro? Evening, Yeti and chat. How you doing, matey? Right, I'm going to drop the stream in the chat. Because, like I say, it's the pub. So, I wanted to sort of like do something because I've been thinking about it and thinking like, what can you sort of do for the members? And I was like watching that video and I thought, well, you know what? They can come into a private stream and watch this with me. But even though the members, nobody does it. So it's kind of, you get to the point of understanding why people don't bother doing things for members, because they don't get involved. So, come on, England. Yeah, is that the England women? Because I think they're so close to sort of like doing something or whatever. So I haven't really took much notice of it, to be honest. Is it live tonight? Is it? I don't know, but I mean, it's like, the thing is, with these things that's going on nowadays for the protests and all that kind of stuff, because I'm kind of thinking about branching the channel out, and like, if it's happening in Nottingham or whatever, then I'll drop over there and I'll record it on my phone or do a live or whatever, because there is certain things that's going on that's just like needs to be documented, and the more people that document it, the better. That's kind of where I am right now. And penalties right now. Okay, let me hold on. Give me a sec. Let me just. I didn't even know it was on, bro. To be honest, it doesn't get that much thingy, does it? Really, thingy. Doesn't get that much coverage. Hold on. Let me have a look. Total Sport. Oh, okay. Okay. Didn't even know that was on, to be honest. Let's have a look. See if we can get a stream. Okay, got a stream. Oh shit. Yeah, I've got fannies on my screen. Well, it is women's football, so I suppose I would get fannies on my stream, wouldn't I? Right, I'll click that. Oh, save from England. Right, okay, let's do this then. I didn't even know this was on, to be honest. Good save from the England keeper there. If anyone wants to come on, you can. So it works. Streams in the link. The link's in the stream, I mean. Come on then. Come on, England. I don't know many of the players, to be honest with you, but come on, whoever you are. Go on. Oh, saved. Oh, my days. That was not a good pen. That weren't a good pen at all. She made that so obvious. Not a good pen. Fuck off, all you dirty porn sites coming up. Wait till I'm not streaming. Right, let's see what happens after this. I'm not on the chat at the minute. I'm watching the penalties. So chat away or whatever. Stream. The link's there, obviously. Right, here we go. I can't believe she missed that straight afterwards. Oh, now that was a good penalty. She went the right way, but it was high to the left. There's no saving that. That was a lovely penalty. That was straight into the camera's face as well. That was a lovely penalty. Come on, England. Right, here we go. Got the third pen. Got a score. Looks a bit nervous, to be honest. Oh, and it's saved. Oh my days. It's saved. Looked a bit nervous. You can always tell from a penalty taker. Too easy. Too easy to save, that was. Far too easy. Come on, save this. Make something of it. Make something of it. Is this the quarterfinals? Left four. Oh, she's at the post. She's at the post. She's at the fucking post. Still in with a chance. Oh, my days. Come on. Come on, England. Come on, then. You've got to put this away to put the pressure back on. Come on. Looks nervy. A little bit of confidence there, though. Go on. Hit it. Oh, my days. It's saved. It's saved again. You guys probably know how this goes already, but I'm just catching it on this stream. So I'll be back with you in a minute. Oh, my days. Well, one on the pens. She looks a bit confident, to be honest. And she puts it away. Nice penalty. 2-1 Sweden. That was a nice penalty, to be honest. She proper sent her the wrong way. Go on, you've got to put this one away. Pressure's proper on now. Proper on now. Come on, whoever you are. Go on. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. Go on. Keep swinging the ball around. That's it. You can do this. Looks confident. Looks confident. Getting scores 2-2. 2-2. It's all on saving this one. It's all on saving this one. Lovely penalty that was. Come on, yes. Get behind it. Get behind it. Big up the lasses. God, she's got to. Oh, it's the goalkeeper. Is that the goalkeeper taking the last one? I think it is. It's the goalkeeper taking the last one. The goalkeeper's taking the last penalty. Come on. Come on. Come on. Save. Save. Oh, she's put it over the bar. She's put it over the bar. She's put it over the bar. It's going to go to sudden death. Oh, my days. Yeah, she's put it over the bar. Come on, England. Come on, England. Come on. Come on, England. Come on. All right, England penalty number 6. 2-2. Oh, she looks confident. Oh, my days. What was that? No, that was not a good penalty at all. She looked confident as well, but not a good pen. Down to Sweden. That was so easy. That was such an easy penalty save. Craziness. Craziness. Right, Sweden's pen. Looks a bit nervous, to be honest. Oh, and good save onto the post. And it still carries on. Still carries on. Crowd's looking a bit distraught. Come on, England, whoever's next. Come on. Goalkeeper's taking her time to get in there. England players fucking whoever she is. He's working it out or whatever. Come on, England. Come on. Get in. What a penalty. Straight up into the top of the goal. Absolutely awesome pen. Well played. 3-2 to England. Absolutely lovely penalty that was. You look at her face, she was like, I'm having this fucker. I'm having it. And she did have it. So England scored a pen. Now it's down to Sweden to get it back. She looks really fucking nervous. Oh, and she's put it over the bar. That's it. Is that it? Or do we have to score? No, that's it. That's it. That's it. England are through to the finals or whatever, wherever they're through to. I don't really know. So I don't want to make out I know because I don't. But yeah. So England scored a pen and it's all good. All right, quarterfinal Euros and best. Was it? Where are we going? Where are we going? Quarterfinal Euros, best looker on the pitch is the Spanish referee. Big up, mate. You okay? Big up, Adam. How you doing, matey? Hope you're well, bro, even. And what score? I don't have the game on. Well, they've just won it. They've just won the quarterfinals, so big up to England. Sweden score. Now it's over. Not really. Still on. No one wants to win, says Pepsi. Boom. Absolutely. Very poor penalties by some players there. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. And big up to Pepsi, man. Cheers, bro. £4.99 super chat. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. And England, yeah, absolutely, man. 100%. I mean, I'm looking to sort of go on to the women's Forest team and do those watch-alongs this season anyway. So, yeah, big up to them, man. Absolutely. The problem is you don't really hear about when it's happening and stuff like that. Well, I don't anyway. Even though the penalties were shit, big up to the England women. 100%, man. 100%. 100%. If you're not in it, you don't win it at the end of the day. So, yeah, big up to the England women. You know, big up to them. Absolutely. The link is there. So if you want to come on, have a chat, whatever, then go for it. You know, you don't have to use your cam. I ain't used my cam for a good while now, so you don't have to use your cam. Do it however you want to do it. I need a fucking piss. I'll be back in a sec. So yeah, England women are through, and it'd be interesting to know what you guys think about this thing that I've started doing now in the mornings, keeping it real. Well, I mean, it weren't this morning; it was more this afternoon. But it's more to do with like what I read on social media, and then if it winds me up, then I'll just go live and do like a keeping it real. Well, not live because I don't know how to go live from the phone. I can't find how to do that. So I record a video of keeping it real and just saying what I think. Because I would imagine there's not a lot of people, but some people will probably think, as a Forest fan, what I'm thinking about what's going on at the minute. So I thought, fuck it, I'll do my rages, and I'll do what's pissing me off and all that kind of stuff. Even though the penalties were shit, big up to the England women. I like it, mate. Yeah, I think it's all. I think it's good. I mean, it'd be nice if everyone watched it and that. Love it when you go on a rant. It's crazy, isn't it? My bro, you always used to say to me, he said, everybody needs to hear this. When you go off on one, everyone needs to hear this. So that's kind of what it is, And I just really enjoy it. And I want to make it a point that I have no issue with Jack on the Crystal Palace thing. I love Jack to bits. Jack is absolutely awesome. But at the end of the day, I will stand by my team, And I think a lot of the things that's going on at the minute is a lot of bullshit, to be honest. I mean, we've got no proof that Marianakis did this letter, I've not seen any letter or any proof or anything like that. And it's like, well, UEFA made the decision, nobody else. Yeah. UEFA made the decision, they made the rules. So it's not down to us. So don't make us the enemy. If Marianakis did do that, yeah, it's shit. It's shit. I'm not going to lie, it's shit. But I know that Marianakis is the kind of guy he's very similar to me in that respect, apart from I'm not fucking 470 fucking pound big. But, he's there for the team and he's working for Forest, so I can't do anything but back him. But at times he does come out with stuff that's a little bit silly. I'm not going to deny that. Arsenal are advertising it's £10 to watch all 5 pre-season games against Milan, Newcastle, Spurs, Villarreal and Bilbao. That's fucking awesome. That's awesome, mate. It's cost me £24.99 to watch, to have all of our friendlies. So for them to do it to £10 for all of them, I think that's pretty fucking cool, to be honest. That's pretty good, to be honest. But yeah, no matter who you are, no matter who you support, I'm always going to be supporting Forest. But at the end of the day, if something's happening that I don't completely 100% agree with, then I'm also going to call that as well. Whether it's my club or whether it's yours or whatever, I'm always going to call that out. If you're keeping it real, you've got to keep it real. You don't just keep it real on my side. I've got to keep it real on all sides, Otherwise, you just show to be a fucking fake, That was the worst fucking penalty shoot I've ever seen. It was, mate, but I was trying to fucking big it up and fucking put it in some kind of fucking thing. But yeah, it wasn't the best, was it? But at least we fucking built it. At least we beat it. Big up, Dal, bro. How you doing, man? If you want to come on, Dal, you can, bro. You're always welcome, matey. You know that. And also Anthony as well. But yeah, I'm always going to stick by my club, But at the same point, if it's something that I don't agree with, I will not stick by my club. This Morgan Gibbs White, White thing. Yeah. You know what I'd love to do? Forest Fan TV got Igor Jesus in an interview. I'd love to get an interview with Morgan Gibbs White. And I've got him on Instagram, and I might ask him if he'll come on and do an interview. I'm only a small channel. Will you come on and do an interview? I don't think he will, because at the end of the day, I will tell him straight. I don't care who he is. I'll tell him straight. Don't think he'd really be up for that, to be honest. Big up, Dal. I wish I could, bro. I'm still at work. No worries, matey. All love, man. You know that. All love. And hey, Tony. So, yeah, I mean, look, I would love that. Would be the interview for me. If I could get like Morgan Gibbs White and maybe Marianakis as well to come on this channel and give an interview. Not to get bigger than anybody else or anything like that. I'd just love to like have a conversation with them and just say like, you know, what's going on here. And I would 100% turn around to Morgan Gibbs White and say, did you actually, I wouldn't say, did you leak it? Because he's not going to say anything like that. But I would say, do you want to be a Forest player or not? Because to me, what you've done is a bit scummy. But I don't know whether you've done it. So this is your chance to say whether you've done it or not. I won't beat around the bush. Never do. I watched the new Superman. I watched the new Superman film today. I got to say, it was very woke. I enjoyed it, bro. I actually enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I actually really enjoyed it. It went up to the point where he was arguing with Lois with the press thing. After that, I just really enjoyed it. It was loads of action, the dog and everything like that. I just thought it was really good. Mr. Terrific, I thought was awesome. You know, I really enjoyed it, mate, to be honest. I can only go from my own side. The thing is, though, Anthony, when you read that everybody's saying, oh, it's this or it's that, you've got to watch it for yourself and just cut all that shit out and just watch it for yourself. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it because it's shown a weakness to Superman, which we don't see very often. Pain Like Pain says, pick up, mate. Interview me. I'll interview you, bro. But not from the fucking chat. Very scummy, very Bristol City, says Wurzel Herbert. And Mobbo says, what's the latest on the Judas? I don't know, bro. I don't know. He's training with us, you know, at the moment. And it's all going into like a legal battle, which to me, if you can't prove, the only reason I could think that he'd go for this is if he had any kind of proof that it's happened. I don't think Marianakis is a stupid person. So he must have some proof that they have actually tapped him up. And for me, right, this is the way I see it, right? If somebody turned around to you and said he's got a release clause for 60 million, yeah, the smart person would turn around and go, let's go in at 52 million. And then they'll say no. And then we go in at 55. And then they'll say no. And then we go in at 60. And then they go, oh shit, you've hit the release clause. Bang. We've got no choice. The smart people would have done that. Yeah. But they just went straight in with the release clause. It's very fucking sus. It's very sus. How many clubs do you know that go into trying to buy a player and go straight for his value? How many clubs do you know that do that? They all, even like we trying to get Wissa and we're offering 25 million when he's valued at 50. Yeah. We're offering 25 because you try to chance their arm and see if you can get them for cheaper. That's the way it works. So why would Spurs all of a sudden go 60 million? There you go. It makes no fucking sense. If they were smarter and actually went in and then worked their way up to 60 million, there'd have been no issue. We fucked up. We fucked up by giving them a 60 million release clause. They fucked up by hearing about this 60 million release clause and then going straight in at 60 million. If there's an NDA on it, there's an NDA on it. You know, I know how NDA works. So, you know, so there is a cause there. Oi, Wurzel, I'll kick you in the bollocks. Are you going to give him 150k a week? No, I don't know what our wage system is, mate, to be honest. I mean, talk to everybody else on, talk to Forest Fan TV. They know all about that kind of shit. You know, I don't know what they earn or anything like that. Big up Assembled. How you doing, bro? Hope you're well, pal. At least he's not fucking up, kicking up a fuss. No, he's not. And that's another weird thing, you know. But you've also got to take into account, he turns up. I mean, look, there's got to be, it might be satire or whatever it is, but he turns up to training on Monday with a white and blue costume on with blue shorts. That's Spurs, you know. So you've also got to have a little bit of common sense on that as well. But to me, I'm not bothered. I don't care if he leaves. I couldn't give a shit. Remember Vinny and Edu worked together? Yeah, 100%. 100%. And big up Robbie. Fucking Robbie Herbert. Oh, big up to you, man. I hope you're well. But yeah, I mean, look, I won't hear my club putting any. Look, at the end of the day, my club comes before anything. I don't give two flying fucks about any of the rest of it. My club comes before any of it. Any player, whatever. I love Murillo, but my club comes before any fucking player, you know? And that's how fans work, you know? I don't care. My club comes before any of it. And also, Amphia, Herberton, Herberton, oh my days. You know what? I've actually done worse than that when I've had a few beers. So, yeah. We got Amphia, Herberton, big up to you. You're well. You're doing good. But yeah, it's always about Forest for me. And the biggest worry I've got at the minute is getting this team sorted for the start of the season. You know, whether Morgan Gibbs White's in it or whatever. You know, I think it's done wonders for Elanga because Elanga's gone and everybody's just like forgot about it. So it's done wonders for him because nobody's has got no issue with Elanga. I have an issue with Elanga. You know, we pulled you out the shit of Manchester United and fucking turned you into something. And the first time you get a chance to fucking jump ship, you fucking jump the ship. So yeah, I've got an issue there, 100%. But whatever, he ain't in the Forest shirt anymore, so he can go fuck himself. Your club didn't come before sixth place by the end of last season. No, we screwed it up at the end of last season, to be honest. But I was saying it so many times last season, there's always going to come a point where it sort of drifts out and you can't keep it going. We did fucking great. I mean, the start of the season, we didn't lose. We didn't lose to anybody at the start of the season. That's championship form. That's Premier League champion form. That is. And then I think we lost to Fulham at our place, which is slightly fucking dodgy, to be fair. And then it kind of just went like that. And we kept there. We stayed in the third position. We did amazing last season. I'll never knock that. Never knock that. And I won't knock Elanga being part of that. But at the end of the day, Was he playing for us or was he playing for that move? You know, that's the thing, isn't it? But Forest will always come front with me. Not any of your teams. I don't give a fuck about any of you. Forest or my team. And that's it. And they will always come forward in my mind. Always. I'm doing grand, just back from the gym. Very hard pumping session. Bring them gains. Bring them gains. What's that? Is that like a? Do I need Google Translate to make sure what that says? Bring them gains. Is that part of Mandem? Is that part of the Mandem? This brother's lost it, bro. This brother's lost it, man. Who was a better player, Chris Wood or Troy Deeney? Well, mate. Well, Chris Wood was amazing last season. Absolutely amazing. But Troy Deeney, in his time, was phenomenal as well. If you add the two together, you'd have an amazing fucking strike force. Muscle gains, yay. Oh, right, okay. I don't understand on that shit. Don't know what muscles are, bro. Don't bother with that crap. Come on, fam. Mate, I don't bother with any of that shit. I'm actually thinking about sorting out to go to the gym. Maybe more for endurance for me, not anything else. Not bothered about being muscly. Be more interested in endurance. Arnold was a nagger. Oh, my days. But yeah, like I say, I mean, with all the things that's going on, it's crazy. I mean, there's not a lot going on with the transfers and stuff. I mean, what's going on with Gyökeres? Is he actually going to go to Arsenal? It looks like he is, but who's your team anyway, Mob Boss? It's all right, blood. You see. Yeah, mate, I don't bother with any of that shit. Fourth wang subtraction. My avatar is my sex. FA proper channels. I ain't seen you for ages. You know, you keep making these names up. I ain't seen you guys for ages. It's good to see you back. I don't know you all, but it is really good to see you back in the channel and chatting and stuff like that. So yeah, big ups here, and you're always welcome to jump on the stream. You know that, no worries. But yeah, like I say, it's all about Forest. Have you? I mean, I said it in the keeping it real earlier on. This thing about Omedy Bobbedy Bibbity Boo did what he did to make sure it fucked Palace. And I'm like, mate, I mean, I agree in a lot of conspiracy theories, but that one, it just makes no sense. Because it meant we had to lose to Chelsea for it to continue. So that made no sense. Been a while, you two, Yeti, you old bastard. Absolutely, mate. At least you're getting it. Have you noticed I'm trying to grow the beard back? I'm trying to grow the beard back because my logo is someone with a full fucking beard. I don't have the fucking full beard. So that don't make no sense, and it's like a bit of false advertising. So, but yeah, you're right. I am an old bastard, and I don't care. To be honest, I couldn't give a flying fuck. I'm always gonna say what I've got to say, and if people don't like it, then they know where the door is. You know. Simple as that. And it's like today, I'm reading that Liverpool are looking at Ektikiti or whatever his fucking name is, Ugo fucking Ektikiti or whatever. And also, there was interest in Isaac. I knew they were going to get Isaac, but they're now looking at Ugo Ekitike, and apparently, if it's not him, then they're going to look at Wissa. Why are we fucking around with Wissa? I don't get that. Why are we fucking around with Wissa? 25 mil when they value him at 50. The fuck are we doing? That's what my ex said, talking about her fanny. It's all about Forest. Absolutely, mate. She shouldn't be your ex. She should be your girlfriend, mate, because she knows what she's talking about. But yeah, it's all chilled and all that kind of stuff for me and Jack and the Crystal Palace thing. Well, I think it is. I would hope it is, because I don't want to fall out with Jack about that. At the end of the day, you know, they had the option to do something about it, and they gave an email that leads to their point of people complaining, you know, which they're not going to take any notice of. You know, that's, to be honest, none of it's down to us. Nobody knows whether Marianakis did what he did. I know Marianakis is the kind of guy who will turn around and say, yes, I did that. And he never has. So I don't know whether he did or didn't. But at the end of the day, it's about Forest. And that's all I give a shit about. You know, I loved the fact Palace won the FA Cup. I was celebrating it as well as probably they was. Well, probably not as well as they was, but I was happy about it, you know. So we don't need no divisions in that respect, you know. So just get on with it. I don't want to be under no Europa space over them. That's not my interest. I'm not interested in that. I've always said from the very start of doing this channel, I'm interested in building something up and making something of ourselves, not taking anything from anybody else. That's never been my interest at all. Fourth Wang subtraction. My avatar is my sex FA. No way. Too bushy for me. I'm not an outdoors kind of guy. Anyways, I like my gaming chair too much to ever leave it. Yeah, pretty much same as me, mate, to be honest. I tell you what, though. I mean, I've got a gaming chair, and I bought this thing that like supports me back and supports me backside. But you know what? If I sit in it too long, I get fucking mega cramps in my legs. It's fucking insane. Absolutely insane. The cramps I get in my legs. But yeah, I'm the same, bro. I'm a gamer. I love games. Football Manager, all that. Although I don't play Football Manager that much, to be honest. They put too much shit in it nowadays. You know, you can like be doing all right and then answer a media question wrong, and then it just fucking your whole season goes to shit. Yeah, I'm not that keen on that side of it. I would be if they actually put the time and attention into making it work, but they don't. So yeah, that does annoy me a little bit. I mean, Wolfie, I ain't seen Wolfie for ages, man. Hopefully he's doing all right, because he's a good lad, and they're obviously sort of doing what they're doing. What? I mean, I don't know if you're all Arsenal fans or whatever. What do you think about like Chelsea going in for Eze? Because you know, it's another Mudrick thing, isn't it? Where they could all of a sudden grab Eze from you because they've spent a lot of money but they made a lot of money. So they could actually take Eze. I think Eze's more line for Arsenal, but I'm not too sure about that. I think you're going to get Gyökeres, Zubamendi, and get the contract on 1 year in. I think you're going to leave it there, to be honest. I've got a feeling you're just going to leave it there. Have I read that one? Yeah, I've read that one. Proper Chelsea. Proper Chelsea. I don't have no issue with Chelsea, to be honest. I have no issue with Chelsea whatsoever. There's nothing about me that doesn't like Chelsea. There's a lot about me that don't like Arsenal. Well, not a lot, but just Arteta, to be honest. I just don't like that guy. Don't like him. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send the link to Wolfie so he can come on if he's free, of course. Alright, where's fucking Wolfie? Might already be doing this stream or something. I don't know. But where the fuck is he? He's on here somewhere, isn't he? Wolf. Oh my days, how many people are called Wolf? Lone Wolf? No, it's not Lone Wolf, is it? It's not Wolf Alice. He's not called Wolf Alice, is he? Is he called Wolf Alice? Well, I don't know. He might have transitioned. I don't know. I ain't seen him for a while, so he could have transitioned, I suppose. Here he's in his normal name, and he's in his normal name. Right, let's. I get Michael Chelsea on, but let's see if we can get Wolfie on. Let's drop him the link so Wolfie can come on. Big up Daniel Knights, bro. How you doing, matey? Bro, I got your score so wrong the other day, and I'll tell you what, I was so impressed. I was so impressed with Chelsea. That was fucking awesome. Oh, fuzzy redknapp. Hey, yeah, in chat. Right, we're gonna have to talk because I want these fucking images and stuff like that to put on my thumbnails. So we're gonna have to talk and sort that out 100%. But yeah, I mean, look, it is fucking Chelsea's like win against PSG was just insane. I never saw that coming. I said 4-0 to PSG. I totally never saw that coming. But yeah, big up to you, man, because you came in, you bought it, and nothing but respect. Nothing but respect. Even Michael was in the chat going, oh, we're going to be champions of the world. He knew. I didn't. I had no idea. But at the end of the day, for me, it's all about the Reds. It's all about Forest. And if you want to come on, you don't have to use your cam. Get on here, man. Get on here, man. Let's have a chat. Anthony said he was going to come on, but obviously his missus has told him he's not allowed to. So he's not on here. And Oh, that is one of the best yet. That is one of the best yet. That is one of the best yet. Boy, Herbert. Hopefully Anthony comes on and he can sing, "Do you really wanna hurt me?" I think you just made him cry, mate. I think you just made him cry. That that is my favourite one yet. 100%. Fucking boy Herbert. That is fucking hilarious. That is fucking hilarious. Big up to you, man. Big up, salute. That is fucking awesome. Just need him riding a tractor. Yeah, absolutely. Beautifully sung. Yeah. I've got a bit of a voice on me, to be honest. Nobody realises that, but I have. Where is he anyway? He seems to have like disappeared since like Wurzel Herbert turned up. And Jez has disappeared as well because of his wild boars and all that kind of shit. You know, everybody just disappears, guys. You know what? You think you've got like a community and all that kind of stuff, then they all just disappear. It's like, who are these people, man? Fucking idea, but what do you use to do that? I'd be interested to know what you used to do that. LongHaired Yeti on Instagram. Hit me up. Let me know what you used to use that. Let me know what you used to do that. I mean, because I could use that on my thumbnails and shit like that. I look after you, obviously, but they're awesome. They're awesome. Well, I do like a watch along with them, like Jez and all that, you know. No Sable shit, though, or anything like that. I'm not interested in any of that, but, you know, let me know what you use to actually do that sort of stuff. Because that is fucking insane. That's insane, man. Can you do like a Yeti Charles Manson one? Early fucking early candy football TV. Oh. Oh, that is fucking insane. That is insane, that is. Go on, do like a fucking Yeti Charles Manson job. It's fucking insane. Early candy football TV. Oh man, that is absolutely fucking insane. That's crazy. That's got my eyes fucking watering. That is. I've got some veneers on order as well. So my teeth are fucking ridiculous, to be honest. So I've got some like veneers on order. These clip-on veneer things, you know. So in my future streams, I'll probably have them veneers on because my teeth are fucking ridiculous, bro. They're fucking terrible. That's all down to me not cleaning them, to be honest. It's all my fault. Not going to say it's anybody else's. Never would. But, you know, so I've got them coming. He's working on it now. TJ Manson. Manson is taken already. I'm sure you could do another one though. I'm sure you could do another one. They're brilliant. What do you use to do that? Because I've got like an AI, fucking Leonardo AI thing. I don't really know that how well it works, but I've got something like that, and I'm trying to work through it to like make videos and all that kind of stuff. But I don't really know how it works. I have to have a word with my mate McAloy because he uses it all the time. So I have to sort of work it out in that respect and work it out on that. Is anybody else live? Is anybody else? I mean, I don't even know how to like put on to anybody else who's live. TJ Manson, you know TJ? Yeah, I know TJ. Yeah. TJ's sound. TJ's absolutely sound. Good lad. Him and Dow, my American brothers, absolutely sound. Absolutely sound, guys. Do what they want. Do what they've got to do. Everybody does what they've got to do, and gets through what they're doing. There's certain people want to do this to like make something of themselves. Well, whatever. You get on with what you're doing. Yeah, and there's certain people want to do this to like just get comfortable and just enjoy chatting to people. And that's me. That's all I'm about. Nothing else. Not interested in earning loads of money or becoming massive or whatever. Not interested in that. Never been interested in that. Sorry, I'm late. Tiger Fang extraction. Oh my days. Oh man, that fucking tiger guy is such a piece of shit, though, isn't he? How you know what? How the fuck can anybody look at him and think that he's a good person? He killed fucking tigers, bro. Honestly, I don't understand people nowadays at all. Because it's like, oh yeah, he's the most amazing person, this, that, and other. He's not the tiger king. He killed fucking tigers. I mean, I can't get my head around that. Can't get my head around that. He killed tigers. So how is he a good person? He's not a good person at all, unless you don't value animals. And I value animals. I don't even want to kill a fly. I don't want to kill a spider. Even though I don't like spiders, I'll still make the biggest effort to get them out my house without killing them. Because I'm not the fucking judge and jury. It's not down to me to kill things. Nobody should be killing things, regardless what they are. Tiger Fan Extraction Wolfgang shat his pants when I first popped up in his chat. I doubt that. To be honest. I doubt that. I know Wolfie. And I know the way Wolfie is, and I very much doubt they would do that, to be honest. The man can look after himself, yeah, and he don't take no shit. So I would very much doubt that, to be quite honest with you. He's a good guy. Wolfie's a good guy. At first, I misjudged him. I didn't misjudge him, to be honest. But after that, I find that he's a solid guy. Him and Jay, what's the other guy's name? Fucking hell. The other Chelsea fan's name. JPT. Quality guys. Tony Claude Gunner. Quality guys. All they expect from you is to be yourself. You can't ask for anything else than that. He did. He shot himself laughing. He started from laughing. Yeah, well, maybe laughing. Yeah, I get that. But then he shit himself. He shorted from laughing so hard. Okay. But yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, everybody is themselves. I have no issue with any of them as long as they don't come for me. If they come for me, it's going to be a different story. If anyone comes for me, it's going to be a different story. But hopefully that never happens. Because it won't be a good ending for anybody that does that. So I just get on with my own thing. Just do what I want to do. And I don't bother anybody. Hey, Step Pudgeon, son. Hey, yeah, how you doing? All right. Another one of yours. I would guarantee. So yeah, Budgie's another one. Love Budgie to bits. I think it was his daughter that he met with this weekend or whatever. Love Budgie to bits. Love Budgie to bits. He's awesome guy. Absolutely awesome. The thing is, when you're making up these names and doing these things, I like it. But when you go on Savile thing and the Bundy thing and all that kind of stuff, that's when it winds me up. Because those people should never be seen in any light of good, you know. I'm Budgie and Fuzzy. Oh yeah, I didn't know. Yeah. I didn't notice that. I didn't see that. Yeah. How the fuck do you do that? What do you use to do that? That's insane. What kind of software do you use to do that? I mean, I could probably find it on the internet anyway, but I don't know what kind of software you use to do that. Is it Photoshop or something? It can't take that long. Otherwise, you won't just keep coming up with them. Unless you've got them already set. But all these little different like names, are you making sure you sub to the fucking channel with them? Because if you're not, there's a fucking issue. I'm gonna check. No, still on 804 with all your fucking different people. What's going on? What's going on? No, we're not the Savile one. Whoever is responsible for those accounts is not down with us and don't get it. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly. When I saw it and I saw the Fuzzy Savile one, I was like, nah, they ain't right. That's not right. I will never like. I mean, have you seen like 28 years later? With what happens at the end? I think that's fucking bullshit, to be honest. I'm not going to say what happens at the end, but I just think that's bullshit. And I don't think the second film's going to make any difference. Should never be putting that guy in any form of being amazing or being great. I don't give a fuck. Already set, of course, with subject twit. Absolutely. Twit. Is that the best you could come up with? I've been sub for ages. Nice. Are you a Dharma? I think you're a Dharma, aren't you? Because he disappears every time your stuff comes up. Yeah, crap films, to be honest. We hate Boyle. I like Boyle. 28 Days Later is one of my favourite films. But 28 Weeks Later is awesome. The start of it is one of the best starts of the way it goes. It's polite. I'm the long-haired yeti. Why are you being polite? That makes no sense. I'll say what I've got to say to you. So you say whatever you've got to say to me. You don't have to be polite, bro. You don't have to be polite. Say how you see it. But yeah, 28 Days Later is 100% one of my favourite films. Totally. 28 Weeks Later, the start of it is awesome. It's one of the best starts of the films, to be honest. I like the fact that it comes through the saliva of when you're immune, and then the saliva changes anybody that isn't. I like that, but then it just goes to shit. But 28 weeks later, 28 years later, sorry. Start of it was good, but then it just went downhill for me. It just went downhill. Just went downhill for me. Sorry, couldn't resist. Hot Herbert. What? Why has fucking Anthony disappeared? He just disappears, don't he? Sub just now, and so you fucking should, you prick. I tell you what, whoever you are, right, don't ever, right, be fucking polite to me, yeah? Because I won't be polite to you, so you don't have to be polite to me. Say it how it is. That's how the cave works, yeah? I'll give you shit, you give me shit back. That's the way it works. You don't have to be polite. Never. On this channel. Ever. We do it the way we do it, and people like it, or people don't like it. If they don't like it, then the door is exactly the same inwards as it is outwards. Yeah? So, yeah, don't do that. I mean, I don't do polite. I've never have. Early doors and Opfos 44 Britain Yeti in chat. I think actually there's only me and you in the chat right now. That's what I'm saying. Like, you got all these people that go, "Oh yeah, we're a community and we'll support you" and all this kind of stuff. Yeah, when you go live, they ain't there. So there's no community whatsoever. Community is a load of bollocks. It's a load of bollocks. It's an absolute load of bollocks. Just be real all the time. And that's the way my channel works. Keep it real, keep it yay. Don't talk shit. Don't go, oh yeah, I'm fucking there for you and fucking this, that, and the other. And then when it comes down, you're not. Mate, I always have a saying, I always have a mantra with me, you know. Don't listen to what people say, watch what they do. Yeah. And you won't go far wrong on that mantra. You will not go far wrong on that mantra. Yeah. If it's a community and everybody cares about you, they'd be here. But they're not. So it's not a community, is it? You know? That's just bullshit. Everybody on YouTube is out for themselves. Yeah? Everybody on YouTube is out for themselves. I'm not. I don't care. I'm happy with my lot. I'm happy with my lot and the subs that I've got right now and the people that's here and the memberships and all that. I'm completely happy with that. Completely happy with that. But yeah, don't trust anybody, bro. Don't trust anybody. And that's my lesson to people that's in here right now. Don't trust anybody because they're all out for themselves. It's how it goes, it's what it is, and you just have to accept that. At the end of the day, I'm not an idiot. You know, I see exactly what people are about. And it just is what it is. So let's get on with it. But anyway, it's nearly fucking 12 o'clock. And I'm going to cut it down right now. And yeah, big up to everyone. And keep it real, keep it Yeti. That's the only place you will get it real here, you know. And yeah, catch you all later, guys. Tatty fucking